Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. I just yesterday, I was, yesterday I was just like, busy talking about other stuff, but I just wanted to come on and talk about other transit, like other transit authorities, where that they can get hooked up, like Boston, Swampscott, and Boston, Swampscott, and New York City, and connect over here. You know what I'm saying? So that way, um, we can, we can go, we can actually go places. So that was just, I wanted to actually talk about that and see how you guys felt um, about having a little bit more connected. Connect the um, transits all over the place, like Boston, Swampscott, New York City. You know what I'm saying? And so that way we can have a little bit more opportunities. You know, um, I think that would actually be a good idea. But I wanted to see how you guys felt, uh, feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it would actually, let me put it to you this way. It would be quite a adventure if we can actually get that going too as well. Because I know the Swampscott, I know the Swampscott, transit up there, because it's still Massachusetts. And I also know Boston too as well, still Massachusetts. So maybe we can get other transits, other transits to come down here, and do a connection. You know what I'm saying? Do a connection uh, just like we just like we did to Newport to Providence, Taunton, Fall River to Taunton. With Gatra. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we can get other transits to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I think and actually, let me tell you something. It would actually open up more. You know, the more the connection, the more the doors would, more opportunities would be for people out there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was just wondering. Um, I wanted to see, uh, you know, uh, um, like what SRTA would think about. Think about having other transits like Swampscott, Boston, you know what I'm saying, New York, you know what I'm saying, have all these transits connected to different places like we have out here, like, more connection, so that way people can have like maybe more opportunities, so that way we can get the job, we can get uh, the people to have more opportunities to to go places, and and uh, and more jobs, schooling, and things that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know. I like the idea. I do. I like the idea of having connect to all the cities. You know what I'm saying? Um, like we're doing with Richter, comes to Fall River, we go to Newport Providence, and then we connect to other bus services. So and like Gatra comes, Gateway Link comes down to Fall River. Picks us up, brings us over to Taunton, to the bus terminal over there, and we do connections over there. So, I mean, I like that idea. You know what I'm saying? So, I like that idea. We should be connecting even further like Boston, Swampscott, uh, and New York City. You know what I'm saying? So we should be we should be we should be connecting all those transits all around, which is I think that would be a great idea. Um, so I mean, I just wanted to actually put that out there, and I want to see what you guys think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because later on tonight, I'm gonna talk about that too. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want to know what you guys think about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, more opportunities, more doors, and we open more doors if we keep coming up with these ideas and linking these services to different places, and people can go out further. You know what I'm saying? And okay, well, you know, there's no jobs out. The job growth out here. There's nothing out here. So I'm going to go out look further. You know what I'm saying? Or a student would say, "Well, geez, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I'd like to go try other colleges elsewhere." You know what I'm saying? Well, that's an opportunity for them too as well as us. You know what I'm saying? To go out and explore other places. That's what I like. That's what I like to. That's what I like to see. Is opportunities. Uh, you know, um, Having those opportunities are great. You know, but yesterday was a great show with Annalisa. Yesterday, yeah, kind of like went over a little bit, but tonight we're not. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to work tomorrow, so. We're gonna stick to 8:30 tomorrow. So, and that's it. Well, I mean, we covered a lot. You know what I'm saying? We talked about Mayor Paul Coogan. We talked about Maura Healey. We talked about Elizabeth Warren. We talked about the state representatives, uh, Carol Fiola and Alan Sylvia. We talked about Senator Michael Rodrigues. We talked about all these people, Mayor Wu. We did. We talked about all these corrupt politicians. So we did, and we just want to know. Okay, we just these people are corrupt. All of them are. Okay, they're so corrupt. It's not funny. You know what I'm saying? And we also talked about the Epstein case. People want to know what's on the list. People don't need to know what's on the list. Nobody needs to know. I don't even need to know what's on the list. Okay, I don't care about that. Okay, you know, I only care about the politicians, doing their job and listening to the people, what the people have to say. That's all I care about. So, you know, and So I mean, and I don't, and Ukraine, Gaza, and all that stuff. We should be worrying about what's going on over here. Okay, um, President Donald Trump, we got all that. Okay, President Trump has that. Okay, he's taking care of all that. He's going to visit Putin. So hoping that we can make a peace deal. Okay, a treaty. You know what I'm saying? Stop these wars from going on. So people say there's no wars, but you know and we need to stop this. You know what I'm saying? Stop this nonsense. Because between both sides, we got rhinos on the Democratic side, we got rhinos on the Republican side. I mean, we need to stop this argument going on. So there's going to be um, upcoming elections in September and debates and stuff. So again, you guys are going to get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? Get out there and vote. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for change, you know, and it's going to be the same thing in the 2026 state election with Maura Healey. And she's got a lot of challenges going up against her. I'm going to say in the Republican side. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of challenges, and Mayor Wu, she's got a challenge too, as well, and she may be losing. She may be losing the mayor seat too. So, and but anyways, we're going to be talking about all that again tonight, later, but different. We're going to mix it up, but you know, I like to have, again, you know what I'm saying, other connections. Okay, New York, Boston, um, Swampscott, transportation, other connections. I like to have the cities to connect so people can have more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? You know, and and go places. You know, because I mean, just like Gatra's doing, um, Gateway Link, Yankee Link up to Taunton, connect buses, and then the other buses connect to other buses, and and I like to have that, keep going with that because there is opportunities out there for people. You know what I'm saying? There is a lot of opportunities, you know, and connecting cities. That's great. You know what I'm saying? That is great. You know, um, Suda did a wonderful job with that, and talking to other transits, and I hope they continue on talking with Swampscott Transit. You know what I'm saying? The other regions too, as well, to make those connections. We need to connect with people. You know what I'm saying? Different people. We need to meet different people, connect with them, see what they're like, and see what's going on in their city. You know what I'm saying? In their city, their state. You know what I'm saying? You know, and connect, connect back and forth. So we're gonna be, we're gonna be talking about. But we're gonna be we're gonna be talking about this later on tonight. So, but we will. So, well, I'll see you at 6 o'clock, 6:30. This is Dave Mead, Power Media News. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye now.